So the Division 2 has launched to great fanfare. Many people are not finding major issues like Anthem or Destiny 2 had at the Division 2's launch, and it is a great thing. I am personally enjoying this game, and many people that I know that really enjoy PvE are enjoying this game as well. But you know, we gotta cover it. We gotta talk about the dreaded microtransactions that were inevitably gonna show up in this game. Now, microtransactions are a tough spot to discuss in full price games, especially at launch. They're of gamers' ire, but if they didn't make any money, they wouldn't continually put them in games. It allows the developer, basically the publisher, to make buku more bucks, and you can just see like, why would they never actually do it? So I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose in this fight. They're always gonna be here to stay. So if we're gonna be here to stay, at least it can be kind of like the Division 2's being actually kind of decent to the consumer. The premium credits are way more restrained than when they first introduced it in the Division 1. As you know, in my Division 1 video, I could not recommend premium credits. Basically, what you could purchase for your dollars were actually more of a value than what you could actually buy with premium credits. I am happy to say, albeit not as happy to say it, but at least in the Division 2, their prices are definitely more pro-consumer, and the way you can go about getting items are pro-consumer as well. Now, I will not recommend the premium credits still, but this is for a completely different reason. The main reason is because you can still earn these items in game. I earned a high-end weapon camo, some purple, some blue emotes, all different kinds of things by actually playing the game, finding them out in the world, or receiving them through field proficiency caches. And since you can retrieve these this way by also crafting keys too, it's still very pro-consumer. You don't have to spend money on it, but you kind of want to end up spending money on it because they're actually looking out for the player a lot more than they were doing in the Division 1. So I would definitely say the pluses are you can earn most of it, even crafting the keys, and special event crates are even actually earnable in game, which is even better. The only negative side I can really say to this is that it's basically RNG, and I feel like that's a pretty fair compromise, is that you're stuck with RNG, but you'll open so many crates in this game, tool crates, resource crates, weapon crates, armor crates, that more than likely by the time you make it to end game, you're going to have several things out of the store. Of course, we got to get to the nitty gritty and the price breakdown per credit package thing, whatever they offer. Obviously, the best package is going to be the $14.99 welcome back package, which nets you around 133 premium credits per dollar. And of course, you know the way they price the model going forward, they want you to spend as much money as possible, aka the $50 package that nets you 6,500 credits, which comes out to around 130 credits per dollar. Obviously, the worst deal for you, and you should never buy if you actually plan on buying them, or actually buying the $4.99 500 credits, is that it comes out to a little over 100 credits per dollar. So if anything, I would say your best bet, if you didn't want to give them too much of your money because you already bought the season 1 content pass like I did with the $99 version of the Division 2 Gold Edition, or even higher, I wouldn't go any higher than the $20 version of the credit package, just because I don't want to give them all of that money, especially after just giving them $100. So I would probably say that would be your best bet. One of the main criticisms I have as well is that a lot of the weapon skins are really overpriced in my opinion. Some of the high-end ones are $6, and then they're just not that transformative, or they're not that apparent or stick out that much to be truly worth that value in my opinion. But weapon skins are usually the marquee thing that a lot of people really go after, so I can't really blame them outside of emotes where you can usually get away for charging that much. And the emote prices are actually some of the lowest in the industry. I was actually very pleasantly surprised by this. I find most of the emotes to be kind of haphazard and trash. I won't say trash, that's a little harsh. I find them not very appealing to my visual senses in terms of emotes. But they're some of the lowest in the industry that I've seen. They're even priced lower than Fortnite, even though Fortnite can get pretty expensive for some of their basic emotes. But for the amount of emotes that they offer and the price that they have, that they can still drop from crates for free just by playing the game, it's actually some of the best that I've seen. The best deal will actually be some of pre-packaged outfits. Personally, once again, I don't find most of those outfits appealing. I don't find nothing that really catches my eye like the SWAT or the fighter pot or the fighter helmet that you could get in the Division 1. Everything else in this game, it just doesn't really stick out to me, so that makes me think that they're saving a lot of the good stuff for these special event caches like we have right now for the Black Tusk Invasion, whatever it is, since World Tier Drop 5. They actually had a couple of awesome masks in there that I'm definitely going to grind for, especially the one after you collect all of the gear pieces in there, and they look really good. So those are definitely some things that I've noticed and I'm looking forward to coming down the line in the Division 2. But I will say, in the end, it's all about what you value. Personally, I do not value those emotes. You rarely ever see me using emotes in the Division 2. I know some people do, but your character's kind of dull in a dull environment, and it's not that zoomed in, kind of like Destiny. You know, Destiny, when you do an emote, it's kind of flamboyant in other games too. But in the Division 2, you're just not that flamboyant, and I don't really see the need. And like I said earlier, it's all about what you value as a consumer. Are we getting screwed over as bad as we were in the Division 1? No. Can you earn premium credits? No, but they did give you a way to actually earn the cash keys, so on top of being able to find things out in the world. So it's really a good trade-off there. I really appreciate how actually pro-consumer in an anti-consumer area that this is, even though pro-consumer would be able to, you'd be able to earn everything and they wouldn't try to charge you for that. But this monster's here to stay, so I feel like since this isn't really going to change industry-wide because it provides so much in extra profits that, compared to like Bungie offering $10 for a Thorn emote and giving it artificial scarcity by not planning on offering it again, I feel like this is a really great compromise. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. I was honestly surprised to find it wasn't that much of a scam as it was the first time. And I was planning on being so negative for this video, but it definitely did not work out. So, all right guys, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Catch you later. Peace.